Another way to get great design development is to use collage. So the next workshop I'm going to show you is how to develop your ideas around detailing, but to use collage. So you can see here I've selected this little girl, and the reason I've selected her is I really like this detail down the front of her dress. So what I've then done is I've then drawn that detail out 10 times. You can photocopy it, probably be quicker, but it's just as easy to just draw it out 10 times. So quite simple, and I like the curve, so I've drawn the curve in. Once you've done that, get yourself a template sheet, like this one here. Don't worry about downloading templates off the internet, they're horrible. You've got these horrible lines cutting through and it distracts from your design. So just heads, hands, feet, that'll do you. So then all you need to do, and it's really simple, is just start to place these shapes and be as mad and creative as you can be. Don't think about wearable fashion, think about conceptual fashions. So you might take the detail and twist it, turn it, put it on its side. You might just use it as a simple dress. You might take that, cover her head there. Every time you do one, take a picture, and then you're going to use those pictures later to develop your ideas. Okay, so it's just about putting them on there, taking a picture, taking them off, moving them around, doing it again. So as many different ideas. And once you've cut out your templates, the development of your idea can be really quick, and this is a really good way of boosting the quantity in your portfolio. So once you've done those, then you would move to the next stage of this workshop, and that is to develop it further. So because these are flat, you can't really bend them and twist them. So the next stage is to think about how you could physically do that. So you can see I've got one here and I've just exaggerated it, and I've taken that shape that was originally this shape here and I've just twisted it and kind of made it much, much bigger. So I'm going to do another one here where what I'm going to think about here is just taking the buttons at this point and then moving that round the body, playing around with that, so that you get this really kind of tight corset of buttons. And then off that, then maybe move some strips of buttons to move it out here. I don't want this to look like a ball gown, so we'll try and change that a bit. And it can be that, you know, you grow this all up her face so it comes much more extreme, and maybe the gathers of the detail become sleeves and you put it like that, so it's much more extreme. It's not about safe fashion, this. Okay, so just develop that detail down and just have fun with it. So what I want you to do is go to the brief in terms of quantities, but just start to develop that detail further.